We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 20.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And that'll bring up Matt Olson.
The first baseman,
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Davis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Looking in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the right fielder, Travis.
Now here's the pitch.
Jankowski.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Into the box, Nico Goodrum. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Jankowski gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder,
He's set. Here it comes. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bell is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Manny Machado would be next. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Matt Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The third baseman,
Here's the pitch.
Matt Chapman.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Tony Kemp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled off. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Manny Machado, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So here's Jake Cave to the plate as he sends it on the ground to first. Scooped up. There's one. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. There's a strike with the breaking ball. 2 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Montes has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Gregory Polanco. Popped up. Simeon is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Austin Allen, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Austin Allen.
And now a soft liner here to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Standing in, Marcus Semien. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Jankowski's there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Fouled off. Behind 0-2 now. Line to the right side. Jankowski is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Leading off the inning, Jacob Stallings, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Kenna is there. 2 down. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nico Goodrum. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. Two and 1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Back up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Mark Canha, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 20, Mark.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jankowski's on the move. He's there and records the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 to him now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. 3-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jankowski there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Two away now in the Oakland 4th. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Stallings goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Up next for the Buccos, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Grounded to third. Chapman's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And in steps Manny Machado. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Runners on first with 1 down. This pitch is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Count remains 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Now the 0-1. Drilled to first. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Matt Chapman. He'll start off the 5th in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Called strike 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Up next for Oakland.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Cave is there. 2 gone. So stepping in, Ramon Laureano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Here it comes. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 1-2. It was offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Paul DeYoung. A base hit in his first trip. And the pitch.
Paul DeYoung. 1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. This one's down to third. Chapman has it cleanly, and there's one away. Striding forward now is the DH, Gregory Polanco. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now batting, catcher, Victor Roller.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Weak grounder down the line at third. Chapman brings it in to second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Standing in, Austin Allen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Allen.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-1 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. High in the air out to center field. Cave is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Ready for another shot now, Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And the Pirates have something going to start the inning. He's in there with 3 bases.
The batter.
In now, Nico Goodrum. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. No hits to this point. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. 1 out, nobody on. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
10.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So now it's Mark Hanna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lined into left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
The bat, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Goodrum is under it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Matt Chapman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
The batter, number 5.
Into the box now, Tony Kemp, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
2 men are on with 2 men out. This pitch is popped up. Stallings over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Here it is, the 3-0. Seared down the first baseline. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. Pitch popped up. Olsen in foul ground, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now, Jake Cave. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to begin the 8th. Now batting, Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Austin Allen. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. To the plate now, Marcus Semien. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Paul DeYoung. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Gregory Polanco. He singled his last time up. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Chapman shading to his right. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Jacob Stallings. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Plate, Mark Canha is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Down the 3rd baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So digging in now, Matt Olson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
That misses. 2-0.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Now batting.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Blake Cederlin enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 62.
From the stretch. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Travis Jankowski. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In there, and it's 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kenna is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Nico Goodrum. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little low, it's 2-2. Hammers it to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. See you later.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Petit, a veteran at 35 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, and a curveball. He froze him on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton goes quietly, and they've got only one out left. Almost got the corner, but it's inside for ball one.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Shot back up the middle, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Here's Manny Machado now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close.